So BattleTech's finally here. I played this like almost a year ago. They dropped that quick skirmish beta, and I was like, oh, this game's pretty sweet. So, pretty happy that it's finally out. And we're going to dive into the campaign today, and let's just, I think, dive right in. So this is a game about mechs fighting each other, giant mechs. Not anime mechs, though. Anime mechs tend to move very fast, rely on mobility. If you're the main character inside of an anime mech, you can destroy thousands of enemies. Not that kind of game. More slow and purposeful. Thank you, Wade, for the resub for 7 months. Dive in, dine out, kill them all. Is that a quote from a movie? Hey, Grum. Thanks, dude.
I am Kamea of House Arano, High Lady of the Oregon Reach, Protector of Coromadir, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less. A hero would have done better. You know this, of course. You were there. My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times. About the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great MechWarriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you. I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it, that's up to you.
That was a pretty cool opening. So I guess we know that everything goes kind of well, because I think we're diving into, I guess, technically the past. But yeah, that was a pretty cool opening. Welcome everybody coming in. Hello, Sampadri. Happy Mom. Welcome, welcome. New Pacific Rim looks good. I mean, not quite Pacific Rim. Let's see. Welcome to the Oregon Reach. Oregon Reach is a small kingdom in the Rimward Periphery, which I think you can hover. Maybe you can't hover over that text. A region of space that lies at the outskirts of the more densely colonized Inner Sphere. It is home to the Oregon Coalition, a federation organized around a parliamentary monarchy and ruled by the Arano family. For 3 generations under the rule of House Arano, the Oregon Coalition has remained a relative peaceful corner of the periphery. It is here your story begins. Okay. Decades ago, your family came to the Reach from... Oh boy. Okay, so the first 5... Listen, there's a lot of lore for BattleTech. Basically, these 5 choices here are the major, like, empires or powers of what's considered the Inner Sphere, which is it's a bunch of humans. This is all humans, and these are the big powers of, like, these centralized major space of humans. And I think these other 4 are just, like, on the edge of space, not quite at the levels of the first 5. Oh my god, there's so much to read here. So this is basically where our family came from decades ago. What we hail from. I think this is going to have something to do with some of the speech options in the game. Oh, man. Draconis Combine. MechWarriors here from the Combine tend to be fierce, disciplined, and relentless fighters, no matter the odds they might face on the battlefield. Although they are ethnically diverse as any of the vast interstellar empires, it is also one of the most culturally homogeneous. Over centuries of rule, the founding House Kurita has succeeded and uniting the people of the Combine into a single culture, one heavily molded around the medieval Japanese society. So, okay, a lot of these things were created like in the 80s. 80s were a different time. Thank you for the wah! Happy Mom. So basically this is like, you want to be a samurai mech warrior, you be the Draconis Combine. Free Worlds League tend to be passionate, enduring fighters who value justice and equality above all. The oldest and theoretical most democratic of the great successor states of the Inner Sphere. Oh, there we go. We can't click on this. Successor States. 5 great nations of the Inner Sphere are considered the successors to the Star League. These are known as the Successor States. So it was like a great civil war. Everything used to be united underneath this Star League, and then a great war broke out, and these are the factions that rose up from it. What up, Surveillance? Welcome. Is there a Roman Legion? I don't think there is, like, a Rome? Not that I remember. Let's see. Federated Sons. Mech warriors from the Federated Sons tend to possess more finely honed skills and better equipment than their counterparts from the other reaches of space. They often see themselves as righteous warriors and champions of liberty, sometimes to a fault. Okay. Mech warriors here from the Lyran Commonwealth tend to be hardy, well-equipped, and well-trained, though they have also earned a reputation for not being particularly strategic thinkers on the battlefield. Okay. And the mech warriors who hail from the Capellan Confederation are dedicated and steadfast combatants, capable of holding the line and often surprising those opponents who would make the mistake of underestimating them. This is, I think, based off imperialist China? Like the isolation period of China? I think is what this was supposed to kind of be made after. I think I'm going to come from one of the big 5 houses. So, you know what? Which icon do we like the better? Do we like a dragon, the bird, a sword, a fist, or another sword, but in a hand? I don't know, Chad. What do you think? Well, we've seen the most love for Kurita. Okay. So, the Draconis Combine is where our family came from decades ago. You are of noble birth. Though immigrants to the Oregon Reach, your family soon established a comfortable presence in a small backwater system on the edge of Oregon space. By the time you were born, your family had become the de facto ruling nobility of the system's only inhabited planet. You were the oldest child, heir to the family's titles in ancestral battle mech, an old Blackjack BJ-1, which I think is like a mid-tier mech. This is where you met Raju Mastiff Montgomery, a veteran of the Succession Wars. The Succession Wars were a series of wide-ranging conflicts between the successor states of the Inner Sphere that lasted from 2786 to the current year of 3025. During these wars, the Great Houses mobilized vast numbers of battle mechs to destroy each other and claim territory, with the ultimate goal of ruling the Inner Sphere. A notable consequence of these conflicts was the significant loss of advanced technology from the prior Star League era. Okay, so this person is a veteran of all these wars, whom your parents hired on for a season to train you as a mech warrior. Raju was a strict but capable teacher, and you quickly became a skilled pilot under his tutelage. It was an uneventful life. Until the day after your 16th birthday, when we were exiled, we struck out on our own. Our family went bankrupt. Now this is going to actually change our pilot stats too, as you can see there. Our family died in an accident, or our family was betrayed. I don't think I want to be exiled. Betrayed? Your family was betrayed and its seat of power destroyed. You defeated the betrayers, but you were the sole surviving member of your house. Oh wow, we already killed them. So I guess there's nothing more to do there. With nothing but your family's ancestral blackjack left to call your own, you set off to make a new life for yourself. Okay, sure, our family was betrayed. So we have no more family left. We are now just on our own. Out on your own, you fell into the life of a Oregon Coalition soldier. Unsure of your prospects, you traveled to Coromodere, the capital, and enlisted in the Coalition military. You quickly rose through the ranks, distinguishing yourself as a reliable mech warrior. Life as a soldier wasn't glamorous, but it suited you just fine. A frontier pirate, tired of living under the authority of others, he fell in line with a local pirate gang in the Rimward Periphery. It was an unruly crew, but an effective one. Roaming the periphery afforded you outfit with a steady supply of poorly defended merchant caravans and supply depots to prey upon. While raids did occasionally devolve into combat, you quickly learned that the successful piracy is most about being in the right place at the right time, with the right threats and a good show of force. We could be a gladiator, go to the planet of Solaris 7, and be a gladiator mech pilot. We can be a mercenary within the inner sphere, working for the bigger powers. What up, Alwyn? Welcome. Frontier freelancer. We roamed the Rimward as a freelancer, signing on to whatever, basically a mercenary, but for the outer worlds, outer systems. Or we could have been a merchant guard. We could have been a space sheriff cop guy. So what do you think, chat? We have a vote for pirates. Gladiator has the best banner. Wow. I mean, the Gladiator banner is pretty cool, yeah. You see me drive, you may want some piloting help. Listen, wait, those trees moved on their own, and they got our car stuck. Gladiator, 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 gladiator. Okay. Are you not entertained? So we took the skills of our MechWarrior to the famed arena. There we eked out a living as a gladiator, fighting for the crowd in minor arenas, getting by from paycheck to paycheck. So our family's dead, we killed the betrayers, and we're like, well, screw life, we're just gonna fight forever as a gladiator. So there we go, we're a gladiator. Until years later, you cross paths with Raju Mastiff Montgomery once again. You were a low-level champion, down on your luck, and one bad fight away from the gutter. Wow, I guess we suck. Until Raju heard about you. He trekked all the way to Solaris to offer you passage back to the Oregon Reach and a job in the House Arano Royal Guard. Thank you for the wall, Alman. So it is that you find yourself reunited with your old mentor, preparing your ancestral blackjack for guard duty on the coronation day of Lady Kamiya Arano. Brave, idealistic, and determined, the Lady Kamiya Arano is the daughter of the late High Lord Tamati Arano II, due to inherit the throne of the Oregon Coalition. Oregon? Oregon? I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh, we get to... Okay. Call sign? Our call sign is going to be AI for no real reason. First name will be Tokshen. Last name will be... of the Von Launchsteins, of course. Pronoun. They, he, she? Okay, well, we are he. I mean, this is like dwarfish right there. How much? Oh, wow. You can really, go in here. Oh, boy. I want to make someone who screams, "My family was betrayed and I murdered the betrayers." Okay, so yeah, face tats. I think face tats probably work. Which face tat though? Probably the skull. Because, you know, like, we're so edgy. So, like, yeah, the skull. Gotta have a scar. Because, you know, betrayal. What hairstyle screams? That kind of screams it. We'll go with that. We'll probably lose the insane beard. Take some time to design your character, then edit it out for us. Actually, listen, you know what? If we're gonna be from, like, the Draconis ancestry, I wonder if we should try to do, like, full wannabe, like, samurai look. That's kind of like a ponytail in the back. Not really like a top knot, though, but... yeah, whatever. Facial hair. Oh man, we have a chin. Oh god. That's a whole different look. That's a whole different look. I wish there was something between 5 and 6. Like, just something else. Guess I'll go with 6. I need edgy angry. I think this is as close as we get. Okay. Whoa. Make him into Gerald? Oh, Geralt of Rivia? No. Hair roots. Oh, interesting. You can do hair tips as well. Eyes, shirt. Shirt. Purple lips? I don't think that's edgy. Just default, I guess. A true piece of art, indeed. Let's get rid of these hair tips. I think red screams more edgy than purple. Them tears, though? Yeah, those are the tears we cried for our family that was betrayed by someone whose name was probably Dewa. Because as we all know, you can never trust someone under the name Dewa. What color should my tears? Probably red. Like red for blood. You can change facial expressions for an angrier look, can we? Is there an angrier look than that? Like, I don't see any anger. I see like, hey, how's it going? And then like neutral. And maybe slightly worried. Alright, I think that's us. There we go. So we are AI, Tokshen von Lonstein. Let's do this. So, oh, you know what? It probably would be good to know what the heck these do. Gunnery determines the chance to hit with ranged weapons. Higher skill is an effective counter to evasion and environmental effects that hamper targeting. So we're pretty good at gunnery, though we didn't build our character to be that way specifically. Piloting is 2, which is not great. Piloting increases melee hit chance and space sprint distance. It also improves the threshold of stability that triggers unsteady and increases the maximum level of evasion from movement. So we're more of like a gunnery platform, not really a moving battle platform. Tactics increases the effectiveness of called shot opportunities. It also reduces the penalty for indirect fire and improves the minimum range of weaponry. So indirect fire is going to be like LRMs, long-range missiles that don't have direct line of sight. So we're not going to be good at being like a missile boat. At least not with that kind of tactics. And then Guts improves the maximum health of a MechWarrior. It also reduces the penalty from weapon recoil and increases the threshold of heat that triggers overheated, which is a bad thing. 3 in Guts is okay. But we're pretty good. We're accurate. We're a sniper. We're probably going to be wanting to fire like, you know, PPCs and autocannons. Stuff like that. Laser weapons. May want to stick away from the missiles, or at least LRMs. SRMs are probably going to be fine. Short range stuff. What up for carrying? The High Lord Tamati Arano II is dead. The Oregon Reach is left at an uncertain crossroads. Once prosperous, it is now a kingdom in decline surrounded by powerful neighbors. Lord Santiago Espinoza, brother-in-law to the late High Lord, is convinced that the slow-moving council of founding houses must be dissolved. His proposed directive would conscript their house guard and centralize power under a single throne. However, the High Lord's heir, the noble lady Kamiya Arano, is determined to rebuild the Reach without transforming it into an authoritarian state. She refuses to enact her uncle's directive and has rebuked his vehement pleas to reconsider. I think this is kind of loud. On the morning of Lady Arano's ascension to the throne, her loyal captain of the guard, Raju Mastiff Montgomery, makes preparations to escort her safely to the coronation procession that awaits in Cordia City. Welcome, Exterminatus. It's time for the Oregian Trail. Oh, oh, oh. Nice. We gotta go out there and hunt hundreds of deer that we don't even need. Hey, welcome, Marathon.
Command interface initiated.
Oh, tutorial. Uh-huh. Use the right mouse button or Q and E to rotate the camera. Successful. Yep. Okay, AI. I had the Espinosa refit yards rush the repairs on your blackjack. Looks like it's all in one piece. But we should run some diagnostics on it just to be sure. Standard field test, you know the drill. More importantly, though, I want to tell you more about the job I brought you out here to do. Now do me a favor and get that battle mech moving. Let's see if there are any kinks in the actuators. Alright. Don't kink shame me, Raju. Move your mech to the marked location. Got it. Oh, click on the mech portrait. Okay.
I'll come right out and say it, kid. I wasn't completely honest with you the other day. There's gonna be more to this job than escort duty.
I brought you here because there's something wrong in the capital. It's been too quiet since High Lord Tamati's funeral, and I'm worried about Lady Kamea's safety during her coronation process. Anyway, looks like your actuators check out. Let's conduct a weapons test. Target one of those burnt-out old urban mechs and open fire.
Like I was saying, I can't prove anything. But my gut tells me something's off. And a warrior
There's
trusts
all of our
their
weapons.
instincts.
AC2? So we have 2 AC2s. I'm guessing there are, like, shoulder weapons there. And 4 medium lasers? Sure. Let's fire.
All weapons committed.
Yeah, take that, urban mech.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Good shot. Your guns are in working order, at least. Yeah, they are. I've been training Lady Arano since she was 14 years old. She could be naive at times and proud, but I have no doubt that she'll be a just and effective ruler. It's on us to see her safely to Cordia City. I'll rest easier once she's in the capital with her cousin Victoria by her side. Lady Victoria, well, she's only been training under me for a single season, but she's already shaped herself into one of the strongest mech warriors I've ever seen. Reminds me a lot of you, truth be told. Anyway, we should run a check on your targeting computer. You see that drone over there? The one moving through the tree line? Put some hurt on it for me. And then when it turns, take it out with a rear-angled shot.
Kamea's like a daughter to me. And her late father, High Lord Tamati, was a good friend.
So you want me to shoot this thing? Okay. So, these red lines are showing that we're going to be hitting it in the front and or sides, which is very important because almost everything in the game is going to have very weak rear armor. As you can see here, this has 7 on the rear, 90 on the front. So it's kind of important to notice where these red lines are and what you're actually fighting, or firing at.
All weapons committed.
So this is basically teaching us, I think, that it's good to shoot people in the rear. Because now it's going to be facing away from us, and we're probably going to be able to kill it in one shot.
Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side.
Yeah, see, run the rear now. Also, something to pay attention to is our heat gauge. If we go over this cursor, I believe we start taking structural damage, which is not great.
All weapons committed.
There we go. A.I has a friend.
Enemy
It's
unit
A.
destroyed.
You know what it is. It's AI, but there's a dot between A and I because it's a. Never mind. Nice shot! Now, I don't know how familiar you are with Oregon politics, but the Reach was badly shaken by High Lord Tamati's death. It needs a smooth transfer of power, and Kamiya belongs on the Cormorant throne. Go ahead and fire up your jump jets, kid. I want to see you descend this cliff face. Aim for that patch of ground there near the edge of the lake. Okay. So I guess this mech has jump jets. Cool. But now we can choose a facing. Facing is very important for the reasons I just mentioned. You don't want to get shot in the back.
Enemy detected.
Oh, did I not put... Oh, I didn't put
Yeah,
the dot after I.
Jump jets
Right.
build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Head on into that water.
Yeah,
we need
I
to
messed
get
up on
you
that one.
cooled off.
Oh, okay, so now we got to go into the water because we're overheating. You can see our heat bar is like, woo, not great. But if you go into the water, you will start cooling your heat gauge. Plasma leak detected, jump jet malfunction, jump jet systems damaged, systems inoperable until repair. Alright, so I guess we don't have any more jump jets for this mission. Oh, for the love of all the gods. This is what I get for insisting on a rush job. Not that I had much of a choice. The Espinosa refit yards were backlogged like you wouldn't believe. It looked like they were trying to process every single Royal Guard mech in time for the coronation. Okay, so, you know, just something to point out here. The person who wanted to unite everybody, I think under him, was Espinosa. And now the Espinosa refit yards are trying to process every single Royal Guard mech, including mine, and my jump jets no longer work. I'm just saying. There isn't any time to get your jets replaced, so we're going to have to make do without them. Go ahead and take that mech down with a melee attack. I want to be sure nothing else is going to break down your blackjack before we take it out of the, yeah, the road, whatever. Alright, melee attacks. So we're going to have to move next to them. Yeah, so let's move next to them. If we do that, there we go. Melee attack. We'll be hitting it on its left side. Melee attack using piloting skill to hit. Ignores evasive. Hit removes guarded. Deals damage and stability damage. So right now it's guarded. Guarded means they take reduced range damage, I think? Yeah, 50% range damage. So if we can knock them out of guarded, it kind of opens them up to get shot by more people. Oh, look at that headbutt! And we went straight through all of its armor into the core and destroyed it. I think that's supposed to happen. This is a tutorial. Good hit! At least that's solid. Alright, one last test. I want you to take your blackjack up to sprint and evade my attack.
Push that engine, kid. If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
Yeah, we'll see, buddy. So as I move further, you're going to notice the little, like, arrows next to our movement. That's showing how many evasive charges we have. Basically how good we are at dodging attacks. Because technically, I'm assuming this works like the board game, everything is moving at the same time. Even though it's turn-based, everything is technically moving. So mechs that move farther are moving, like, faster, so they're harder to hit. That's why this shows you, like, evasive stuff.
Full throttle.
So we are now evasive, and the dude missed. And we lost an evasive charge, because we got shot at once. Congratulations, AI. Hey, they put the dot at the end of the I for me. Because that's the end of the sentence. Your blackjack's as combat ready as it can be, given the circumstances. For what it's worth, I hope that my suspicions turn out to be unfounded, and we end the day having a good laugh about what a paranoid old man I've become. But if not, then I know that you'll be ready. Alright, it's time to move out. Lady Arano is waiting for us at the mech bay.
An impressive display, Sir Raju.
Hey, what up, Lady Arano?
This MechWarrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
So there's... Oh, yeah, he's in a Centurion? Cool. So we're not in combat right now, so I can basically just kind of, like, keep moving. AI, allow me to introduce Kamiya Arano, the soon-to-be High Lady of the Oregon Coalition. Wait, is Lady Victoria on this channel? Okay, there she is. For the time being, my father has summoned me to the Picton docks. I have a fleet inspection and a tour of the family refit yards to preside over before the coronation. Behold the responsibilities of a noble daughter, a fount of tedium that never runs dry. Fount. I know the feeling, cousin. By this time tomorrow, I'll be responsible for the entire Reach. Give my best to your father, and don't be late for the tourney. The gambling dens are already taking bets on how long it'll take me to cripple that customized monstrosity you pilot. Laughing. Ha 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 ha. Bold words, cousin. But the only victory they'll be celebrating is mine. You may be the ascending to the throne today, but my Kaga is more than a match for the family heirloom that you call a battle mech. And in the arena, I reign supreme. I don't remember what a Kaga mech is. I think that's her personalized custom stuff. Hello, Boa. Welcome. Hello, Ilu. Chuckling. Ha ha. We'll see, cousin. We'll see. At any rate, I will see you at the tourney grounds. So, Raju, I'm ready to go when you are. Over land along the Cormorant Road, as is the Arano tradition. Aye, Kamiya. We'll get you in there in one piece. Well, we'll get you there in one piece. AI falling behind me. I'm never not going to be able to see that doesn't have a dot after the I. Now. Gosh darn it. And remember what I told you.
Mission
A.I. Oh, okay. Hey, look at that. We didn't die. It's gonna annoy me so much. Almost to the point where like I need to restart the campaign and put a dot on after
I remember the Oregon Reach of old, the time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the Council deliberates while our economy falters, and the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us. Well, I say, it can go no further.
Oh no.
We are here today because if Lady Arano will not act, someone must. I know what I'm asking of you. You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations, for the Directorate!
For the Directorate? Well, that doesn't sound evil. So those are mech dropships. That's not a good thing. Thank you for the happy mom. Thanks for streaming live. Thanks for watching. Also, thanks. I'm sorry, Trickfields for the wah. You both did it at the same time. I wish we could fight for this guy. I like him a lot. Wow. Wow. He's the evil guy. I don't know how popular that game would be, Wade. If you release a game that has no predictable betrayal and it just ends peacefully after the tutorial, it'd be a pretty short game. No one would see it coming, though, until all the reviews are like, what the hell is this game? Welcome, Cherry. Being edgy is neat, Trippy? We are edgy. Did you see our character creation? We're like the Edge. In fact, maybe I should actually name myself the Edge, so we wouldn't have to worry about pesky dots. Oh, I didn't know that. Ballistic weapons recoil when fired and are harder to aim in subsequent shots. Huh. That's good to know. Interesting. What up, Mango? We're better than punctuation, Wade. Our edge is all the punctuation.
Command interface initiated.
The Razor? What? I'm going to miss this, Raju. The clarity of purpose that I feel in the cockpit of a battle mech, the simplicity of it. But there they are, just up ahead. The city gates and my future, all laid out before me. Well, we all know that's not going to be. Wait, what's that smoke? A guard post. One of the small ones that dot the road. Dots. As if I'm missing. Like, there's my dot right there. The roads leading into the capital. But the emergency band's been quiet all morning. I haven't heard anything about any fire.
This is damned odd.
It is.
I don't like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything.
Okay. Units travel faster on roads. I guess this is a road. I'm pretty slow, though, so we're going to have to try and keep pace.
Confirmed.
Acknowledged. I'm moving.
Oh, we got to get up to there. Okay.
Affirmative.
Some sort of explosion. Looks recent, too. Do you think it was an accident? Oh, Lady Arano. Yes, it was an accident. No chance. You see those scorch marks on the rubble? That's laser fire. We need to get you out of here, Kamiya, right now. Yes, I think you're right. There's a patrol of Royal Guard mechs up ahead. We should go to them. Alright, so bets. Good guys or bad guys? I'm saying like 20 out of 10 bad guys. These are bad guys, for sure.
Whatever's happening here, I won't let it derail your coronation. Your people need you.
Thank you, Raju. I will prove myself worthy of the faith you've placed in me.
Of that, I have no doubt.
You think those are good guys, but they get killed? Okay, that's another big... That could be too.
I'm moving.
Location confirmed.
I have only begun. Now that's Edge right there. That dude who said that line. Thank you, Archangel, for the restart for 3 months. Happy day. Thank you, Archangel. Happy
Roger
day
that.
indeed. Raju self-sacrifices to protect the queen who matures instantly and takes you on as her trusted general. That also could be. That's a very game thing to do.
Aye, aye.
Oh, we can't go any further than this. Oh, shoot. Okay. I was going to set up like a flank over here just in case these were bad guys. I still think they're bad guys. But we'll see.
Copy that.
Hail, Mastiff! Hail, Lady Arano! We were preparing for Lady Arano's coronation parade when we got the word of a disturbance along the Cormorant Road. A guard post behind us was attacked. Sir Raju found evidence of laser fire. Is the road behind you clear? Aye, all the way to the southern gate. Lead the way, Sir Raju. We'll fall in behind you and guard your 6. Tell me something, guardsman. If the road is clear, why is your battle mech damaged? Bad guys. There it is. They're bad guys. Our mechs are overdue for maintenance, but that isn't important right now. We need to worry about Lady Arano's safety. Now, my lady, if you'll come with us. No, you're lying to us. It's my coronation day. No mech tech. Mech tech. It's a good word. Would have sent you out of parade duty in that condition. I am your sovereign, sir. You will tell me what happened here. Damn it, girl. We don't have time for this. Take them. Kill the old man and the MechWarrior. But take Lady Arano. Listen, my name is A.I. Please, House Arano Guardsman.
Fall back, Kamiya. Get behind us.
You didn't train me to cower, Raju. You trained me to fight.
Oh my god, we're getting meleeed? Damn. Already?
You're gonna regret that.
Alright, so combat is broken down into phases. Typically lighter mechs and mechs, I think, with higher piloting, maybe? Kind of get to move earlier. So next phase, we're going to have our 2 other mechs and then the other enemy mechs. So right now, for Mastiff, I think what we're going to do...
Got my attention.
Oh, we're not going to be able to turn enough. I want to shoot this thing in its rear. So we're going to do this.
Roger.
What do we got on this guy? An AC-10, 2 medium lasers, and LRMs. Alright, so the LRMs have a really bad chance of hitting at this close range. Oh, but this dude has a multi-target. He can target 2 different mechs. Alright, let's set up a multi-target. So we're going to set up you and you. Okay. And then we need to assign what weapon is hitting what. Oh, it looks like we actually are better at shooting the longer range guy with our weapons. Well, definitely this one. We could maybe move someone else up to finish off this Panther. Still, maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get lucky. So we're going to shoot these 3 at this guy's back, and then the LRMs at that guy. We got its left arm. We did not get the center torso, though, where the pilot is. And some damage on the other dude. Took some damage on the right side, but we should be okay. Alright, so now we can either move AI, A.I, or Kamiya.
Tell me what you need.
So Kamiya has an LRM, 3 SRMs, and a medium laser. Oh shit. SRMs, huh? We're going to try and finish off this Panther. So we're... Oh, she also has multi-target. Okay. So we're going to do is set this up again, A and B. We're going to have all of the SRMs targets... Oh, I'm sorry. Target the closer one. Those are short-range missiles. And then we'll have the LRMs go after... I guess this dude. Oh, but they have evasion, so it's going to be hard to hit. But we'll still try and fire.
Copy that.
We knocked it down, we injured the pilot, we destroyed their right torso and their right arm. So that mech is crippled. That is a crippled mech. And now for ourselves. A.I. So we're going to be firing at the Shadowhawk. Not the best chances, but we'll be fine. We kind of got shots all over the front. Oh, but Massive gets to go. Sweet. I'm guessing because this thing was knocked down and the pilot was injured, it's now been moved to the 3rd phase, or I guess 2nd phase, however you want to think about it. So we are going to just
Orders.
Keep shooting this dude. And we don't have to really worry about heat right now, so we will also fire the missiles. What's this? Sprint, move. Sigillock removes evasion. Oh, this guy is guarded. We could maybe melee them. And remove the guarded stance. Oh, we could get a melee kill. Maybe. Maybe not? Let's see. Move. Maybe we can't move close enough, actually. So never mind. Ah! We got into the structure, but it's still standing.
Right through his armor.
Oh, what up, Keifu? Well, the Panther's back up, but it has no arms. It could probably still do a melee attack. Oh, it still has SRMs.
You just made a terrible mistake.
That's okay. That thing is basically neutered.
You have my
Just
attention.
keep focusing on the Shadowhawk. Fire, not the LRMs, because now we got to worry about heat. We won't fire the medium laser. Go for it.
Target confirmed.
Oh my god, we're getting everything except the center torso. So it's doing indirect fire on us. Didn't really do anything though. All right, well, you know what? We're just going to finish this mech off, I think. Let's just attack from right here. We don't need the AC2s.
were hostile on the...
Wow! And now we got the left torso. We're taking off like everything we can except for destroying the core. Although the pilot was incapacitated, so I guess it's out of the fight anyway, so that's okay. Mastiff, let's move you into the forest.
Moving out.
Welcome, Melissa. Of course I was going to get this game. I love BattleTech. And we will fire everything we have. So now we're going to be shooting its right side. And as you can see here, we have torn all the armor. Actually, we tore the arm off. And now this means we are in the structure of its right torso and its center torso. When the structure of the center torso is gone, that's when the mech is destroyed. That, or if the pilot is killed, which you have to get a headshot. But in this game, I think you can only do headshots if you have a called shot. And that requires certain other conditions. Like, I think they have to be on the ground. And maybe you can do it if you have, like, an ability for it. But anyway, let's just fire everything we've got.
All weapons are go.
Oh my god, I think we hit its leg. I think we actually hit its leg! This thing is just living. Oh my god. This is the luckiest damn mech I've ever seen. Like, this is ridiculous. Melee this dude.
Engaging physical attack.
I think there can be random headshots, but I think it's very, very, very low. You're still alive.
Reading loud and clear.
You are still alive.
I'm on the move.
Good hit.
Finally! That
Battle
mech
mech
was
eliminated.
so lucky. Alright. Alexander. Kamiya? Kamiya, can you hear me? Alexander, we were just attacked. The Royal Guard. My own guardsmen. Trying to take me prisoner. They must be traitor legion. It's happening here too. The Royal Guard are killing one another in the halls. Lord Carosa's house guard just got gunned down in front of me. The Tourney Pavilion is a slaughterhouse. I won't let these seditionists, or whoever they are, steal my birthright. We need to rally every loyalist we can find and make a push for the capital. I'll take the throne by force if I must. Go to Rotura Township to the armory. Your soldiers are using it as a rallying point. I heard Lord Decimus send his house guards there a few minutes ago. Someone's here. I have to move. Rally what forces you can and meet me at the tourney grounds. Be safe. You heard a Mastiff. Rotura Township. We'll go there, rally our fighters, and march on the southern gates. Kamiya, I know that you and Lord Madeira are friends, but we can't take what he told you on faith. Right now, we don't know who we can trust. In this case, we do. Alexander has been my closest friend and confidant for as long as I can remember. His loyalty is beyond question. I trust him with my life and yours. Now take me to the armory. As you command.
Traitors in the guard.
Hello,
I
Hammy.
fear this is only the beginning.
So,
Keep
Mastiff
close and remember
has
your
no
training.
armor on the right arm,
Things are
which is
likely
not
to get
great.
ugly between here and there.
What does his right arm have? His right arm has an AC-10, which is a pretty powerful ballistic weapon. So if his right arm goes, then... well, that's not great. Where are we going? Up here? Okay.
Roger that.
Are we still in turn orders, I guess? I guess we are. Let's sprint.
I'm moving out. We've got company.
Enemy contact. Oh, vehicles. Okay.
You've got my attention.
Still can't see him. Can we central lock though? We could probably central lock these. Select the target within sensor range to reveal it until the end of the current round and remove 2 of its evasive charges. So we have central lock this. It is a striker? Some sort of tank?
Yes, I hear you.
But Kami has LRMs, so we can turn those on, and we should be able to indirect fire. Yeah, we can. We'll probably target the striker.
I'll do what you ask.
What up, Mafala? So LRMs can do this indirect fire, so they don't need direct line of sight, which is why you're seeing like the curved lines of attack. So we're going to be attacking this thing. We can only hit it with the LRMs. So we'll turn off everything else and fire. Probably not going to do too much.
Affirmative.
I mean, it hit. Now it's my turn. And I think we should be able to hit this thing with everything. Yeah. Our heat is not an issue, so we'll just fire everything we have at this galleon, which has 2 small lasers and a medium laser, which isn't bad.
All weapons committed.
Ah!
Enemy unit destroyed.
Take that, tank. Oh, this thing has LRMs. No problem. Listen, that rock is a traitor rock. It deserved it. More LRMs.
Damage minimal.
Alright.
Orders.
Mastiff, let's move you up.
Copy that.
Gonna rock some AC-10s here. We're probably gonna multi-target this. And B. Let's split our weapons, so AC-10... I guess can't even hit B, so that doesn't really matter. So the only thing that can hit B is gonna be the LRMs, because they're gonna be indirect firing. So we'll do it this way.
Damn you for
Yes!
making me do that, son. Damn you.
Damn you! Ooh, nice hit. What the heck does a Scorpion have? An autocannon?
I'm listening.
Yeah, an AC-5. Okay. Way to go, you, I guess. We will not have to fire everything. Let's turn off the AC-2s so we can let that penalty to hit drop off. Because they are ballistic weapons. And we'll just fire the medium lasers.
Engaging target.
Woo!
Enemy unit destroyed.
Standing by.
Oh, I guess we have to move down and around. Do you have jump jets? You do not have jump jets. Okay, so we'll move you down over here.
Confirmed.
Yeah, 45 damage is not bad at all. That tank had some firepower. And we will brace, which will give us guarded. Yeah. Woo! Still about that dot, huh?
Damage minimal.
Jesus. I'm about to reset this entire campaign just to add a dot to my name, so can't talk shit.
Talk to me.
Let's see, the AC-10s, I believe, are a closer range weapon? Oh no, range long. Never mind. Is it the AC-20 that's the close range one? Is that like basically a shotgun?
Confirmed.
Attack with, I guess with everything. There we go. AC-20 is the point blank? Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. That's the one that has like the cool hunchback design with the, like the giant cannon basically on its shoulder. I love that Hunchback one. Actually, all the Hunchbacks. We will... Now we're out of combat, so we can just move.
Follow my lead.
I'll make it happen. Oh no. No, no.
The LBX-20 is a shotgun. Oh, right, the LBX. I don't know if they have LBX in this game. Because isn't LBX... Wasn't that introduced with the clan technology? Or was that not? I can't remember.
Affirmative.
And I don't believe clans are in this game. I think this is before the clans came back to the Unisphere. Kamiya! Kamiya, do you read me? It's Espinosa, your uncle. Do you hear me? House Espinosa is usurping the throne. It can't be. My uncle? Victoria. Kamiya, I just watched an Espinosa battle mech plow through an alley full of civilians. This is happening, and it's happening now. Your loyalists have fallen back to the market district. That's where they're making their stand. What's left of the Royal Guard are doing their best, but there's something wrong with their battle mechs. Wait, what's that sound? Oh, gods! No, Lord!
Alexander!
Alexander! Alright, Alyssa, yeah, you played MechWarrior Online. Yeah. So you would know that stuff too. Alright, so yeah, the LBXs aren't going to come until, like, the clans arrive. Alright, that's unfortunate, because that's pretty cool. Oh well. Where are we trying to make it to? I don't even know anymore. All it says is friendly units must survive. It's over, Kamiya. Your ascendancy, the Arano legacy, all of it. The betrayal, our own cousin, what? Victoria? What have you done? You know, Kamiya, for years, I loved you like a sister. But then my father helped me see it. Your family's complacency. What it's done to the Reach. Our nation dwindles like a dying star, and House Arano is to blame. My father offered you a path to glory. I'd have fought under your banner proudly, served as your strong right hand. It was like a knife in my heart when you turned him away. Damn it, Victoria. I taught you better than this. You taught me lies! Kamiya, for the love that I once bore you, I'm going to give you a chance to surrender. I'll even spare the old man and his MechWarrior if you stand down now. I don't want to see you hurt, but you cannot be allowed to rule. I'll see you hanged for this, Victoria. You and your father both. Do you hear me? You are traitors to the Reach, and I will fight you to the last. I don't think we're in a position to make that threat. I don't think the war is going well for us. Take care of my father. Then you truly are a fool. I'll spare you in spite of yourself, but you've cost your royal escort their lives. Wow. She's not happy.
Attention, all Espinosa forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
A locust? That's like the run of the litter. Okay. Well, massive.
My attention.
Let's go over here. I gotta see what the armaments are on these mechs over here. Locust has 2 SRMs and a medium laser. What's the Spider have? 2 medium lasers, 2 mediums and a small. It's got 5 armor on its right side, 7 armor on the torso. We could if we get a lot of good shots, we could potentially core this, I think. Or we could most definitely core this. Let's go for the big one. Although, the Locust moves very fast, so it's going to have a lot of evasion BS. Let's try and take this out instead. I don't have to worry about that. Yes! Take that, Locust.
Down.
What up, Socked? How's it going? Hello, Therios. Holy crap, it did death from above!
My damned armor's busted.
Wow! Wow, wow, that jump jet distance. Holy crap. Okay.
Reading you loud and clear.
Wasn't seeing that coming.
Sounds good. I'm moving.
Wow. Wow, wow. Alright, let's launch the target. Alright, you piece of crap. This is for taking off the arm. Fire!
I'll do what you ask.
Yeah, take that. Hope you enjoyed your jump jets. This is dangerous though, because now our Mastiff could be in severe danger here if he gets shot on the right side. Because his arm is gone. Is his armor still there on the torso? Nope, his torso is exposed too. Jesus. Okay, and we lost one AC-10. Let's see here. Let's go into the forest. The forest offers us a 25% damage buff, I think. Cover. Yeah, 25% damage reduction against ranged attacks to the front and the side. Does not stack with guarded. Alright, so we're just going to pour everything we got into this thing. Fire!
All weapons committed.
Ooh, a lot of center torso hits there. Not enough, though. Maybe it was on the right torso.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected. Incoming transmission.
The hell?
Attention, citizens of Coromedere 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control of the Oregon Coalition. For your own protection, I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed.
Yes!
That's one less hostile on the field.
Kamiya, do you read me? Oh, you lived? Alexander, thank the gods. I thought I'd lost you when the bombs fell. You very nearly did. Kamiya, the city is lost. We have to get off this planet, and we need to do it now. I can't abandon Coromedere. It's an odd name. Thank you for the unthinkable. This is my home, my birthright. The battle's over, Kamiya. Lord Madeira has the right of it. It's time for you to run. Escape from this madness and live to restore the Coalition another day. You're both right. My uncle has won. The Reach is his. We'll mourn for it later. The both of us. But for now, you need to move. I have a dropship waiting at Shepherd's Pass. I'm on my way there now. Hurry and meet me there, please.
You get to that ship, Alexander. I mean it.
Dropship!
We'll not lose you and my throne on the same day.
Alright. Well, let's get the heck out of here.
Orders.
Sprint!
Moving as fast as I can.
Oh, God. More vehicles.
I'm listening. Confirmed.
Seems that force. Still can't see it, so not much we can do except for brace. Alright, we took 50% less damage.
Damage minimal.
Talk to me.
So we can direct fire if we move up, but he is injured. But I believe in him. Actually, I believe in him? Kinda? Let's face him this way so his right side is less likely to get hit.
Me.
And we want to take this out, I think, because it has not moved yet. Alright.
You were brave, I'll give you that much.
You have my attention.
And no need to fire those. Really, there's probably no need to fire a lot of these.
I'll make it happen.
There we go.
Reporting one less vehicle.
No more enemy units. So I guess that's it. Though we're still in combat, it looks
Orders.
like. I don't like this. It's still giving us turns, which makes me think there's something else coming.
Tell me what you need. I'm on it.
Like, is that an enemy dropship? Are we being led to a trap? Ah! This is your last chance, cousin. Don't make me order your death. Do whatever you must, betrayer. A headstrong fool to the end. Damn you for this. Captain Houst, destroy them. Mastiff, my cousin. All of them. Leave no survivors. So much for the love that she felt, huh?
As you command, my lady.
Oh, as you command. Look at this guy. I guess we should attack him. And I also guess we're not in direct line of sight, because I can't attack him. Oh, they have turrets! I can't apparently attack those either. Okay, that's odd. Oh, that was a solid hit. Alright, well, let's focus this dude down.
You've got my attention.
We will focus on the mech as opposed to the turrets. Ooh, that's a really bad chance to hit, though. Long range. Target moved +8. Target size. Yeah, they do have a lot of evasion. We could maybe sensor lock instead. But what we should do, if that's going to be the case, is we should move and then sensor lock, so we at least have some evasion of our own. We'll get into the forest. We'll again present our left side. And then we'll sensor lock him. Takes away all of his evasion. Oh, never mind. Takes away 2 evasion. Whoops. They get to go again? Thank you for the...
My armor's in bad shape.
Okay, well, let's, she has the SRMs. Oh, no, that was me! Oh, crap. I thought I was... It's fine. Our AC2s are going to be really crappy, but it's fine.
All weapons committed.
Yes, I hear you.
I meant to move her close.
I'm on my way.
With these SRMs. LRM, just don't fire. I don't want to have the heat. We're probably going to do a couple rounds of SRM fires.
You locked in on the target.
They're unsteady. We got some structure damage. Ooh, that's some structure exposed.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Looks like they hit the leg. Alright. They have no evasion anymore, so I guess we can just fire. Fire!
Locked on target.
You missed! Whew.
Standing by.
So we're gonna do another round of SRMs. Right into your side, sucker. So I think that's their weak spot.
Copy that.
Also, did you know that if you shoot the head and destroy that, you get to salvage the whole mech? I don't think I can do headshots. Because that would be a called shot, right? I haven't had that option yet. Yes, they are weak on their left side, so let's do this! Fire!
Confirmed.
Everything! Left torso, left arm destroyed. Pilot injured. Although we are heating now. That's not great. That was my bad. I got a little carried away. Still gonna try and focus on that side. And...
All weapons committed.
Left leg destroyed. There it is. So it's kind of weird is that our final shots hit the left leg, but since the left leg was technically destroyed, that damage gets transferred into the center. Weird, but that's how it works. So we destroyed him by killing its leg.
Reporting minimal damage.
You've got my attention.
Yeah, I do. Still want to try and present our left side if possible. Let's take out these turrets.
Thank you for making it.
Yeah, damn you, turret. Oh man, that little tank. Heat is still not a huge issue, so we will fire!
Weapons committed.
Yes, that missed shot did it! Somehow, I don't know.
Target destroyed.
I'm listening.
So, Kamiya is overheating, so we kind of need her to do basically nothing. And cool off.
Flushing heat.
That's okay. She has the armor. She's okay.
Talk to me. Moving out.
One more turret left. And then we're home free, right? Right? Nothing else? It's starting to look a little banged up here.
I'm firing on the
Fire! And an A.I for the finish. Oh wait, can I not shoot it? It shows us as direct line of sight. Oh, there we go, okay.
All weapons committed.
Yes! It scared the turret, so the turret self-destructed. That missed shot. Oh my god. Let's go!
I'll make it happen.
Oh, I overheated myself. Whoops. Oh, do I have to get everybody in here? Okay.
Confirmed.
I'm moving out.
Thank the gods you made it, Kamiya. Captain Halvorsen's prepping the engines now. In another 5 minutes, we'll be ready to depart. 5 minutes is a long time. A.I, you see Lady Arano to the docking ramp. When she's aboard, come back to me. We'll hold this pass against whatever comes.
Thank you, Sir Raju. Thank you both. I won't forget what you've done for me today.
Wait, am I supposed to die?
Sounds good. I'm moving.
All units, advance! I want you to take down that dropship. Destroy everyone and everything that stands in your way. Alright, A.I. I trained you for this. We'll fight side by side. Watch each other's backs. Above all else, we will keep Lady Arano safe. Protect the dropship. It's all that matters. Warning. Engine heat critical. Warning. Error. Shutdown initiated. Error. Reactor offline. Weapons offline. Systems inoperable. Well, this sounds like a bad sign for that to happen. A.I is canon now? Yeah. I just gotta accept it. Trouble with your blackjack, A.I? Shame. That's been happening to a lot of Royal Guard battle mechs lately. Oh my god. You have numbers on us, and you've resorted to sabotage? And you're gloating about it? You've got no honor, you vicious little brat. Not you nor your backstabbing father. Shut your mouth, old man. My father is a great man, and I swear to all the gods you will suffer if you insult him again. Your father is a coward, and so are you. A.I, I want you to eject. Now. Punch out. You're not good to anybody in a broken mech, and I won't let you die today. Eject, MechWarrior. Now. That's an order. Alright, peace. There we go. Farewell, buddy. Good luck. Now come for me, Victoria. Your teacher is waiting. Come and show me what you've learned.
Mission successful.
Goodbye, Raju. But we didn't see them die, so this does leave it open for like Raju to make a comeback, maybe. Unless they die in a cutscene right here. Oh no. That's PPCs. Okay. Well. Oh, she looks pretty cool. I like that armor. Well, wait, I don't think he ends up killing them and ending the war. I'm just putting it out. Oh, shit. We got the bad ending? Wow, what did I do? What did I do wrong? That couldn't have been her, though, because in the opening cutscene, we saw her talking as if we had won. It's like, that's not her dying. Hello? Easy there, Tokshen. You took a nasty crack on the head when you punched out. Don't worry, you're safe now. My name is Darius Oliveira, and I'm the XO of Markham's Marauders. We're a mercenary outfit with ties to House Arano. We did some work for High Lord Tamati way back when. I'd introduced you to Commander Markham, but he was on a supply run in the market district when the bombs fell. He didn't make it. Why'd you rescue me? Seemed appropriate, given the circumstances. After seeing what happened to Markham, it didn't feel right leaving you in the hands of this new directorate. When we picked up your broadcast on the emergency band, we knew what we had to do. What about Mastiff? Sir Raji Montgomery, did you find him? We found his mech. It was completely cored out. Nobody survives a hit like that. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. We supported the Royal Guard on a handful of deployments, and Sir Raju earned my respect many times over. His death is a loss for us all. Were you able to get my blackjack? Yeah, our mech tech hauled what's left of it into the mech bay in mech space on this mech dropship with mech armor. It's pretty. It isn't pretty, but if you give him enough time, Yang can fix just about anything. Try not to take the loss too hard. Yang said that your mech shows signs of deliberate sabotage. Whoever you had working on it really did a number on the reactor. Punching out was the right move. So what happens now? Well, things aren't looking so hot around here, what with the coup and all. House Espinosa's directorate is the new de facto government of the Oregon Reach. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but Lady Arano is dead. Her dropship was destroyed on takeoff. It's all over the news. Well, shit. So our family was betrayed, and then the family we were supposed to protect was betrayed. This is gonna like quadruple our edge. What would we say as an edge? What a waste. Massive died for nothing? That sounds pretty edgy. He died doing his duty. From what I remember of the old man, that's exactly how he had wanted to go. Speaking of going, we're getting the hell out of Oregon territory. We're heading to a nice, quiet stretch of independent space all the way across the frontier on the Canopian border. What's Canopian? Oh, Jesus. That's a lot of text. The Magistracy of Canopus. Jeez, really? Is a large periphery state located rimward and anti-spinward of Terra, just beyond the Free Worlds League. Founded explicitly as a matriarchy, the matricity is ruled by a matrix, a position open only to women and usually held by a member of the founding Centrella family. Independent since the fall of the Star League, the Magistry has remained most untouched by the succession wars, except by the overall collapse of trade and travel. The Magistracy, Jesus, is famed for its social and cultural freedom, with no consensual behavior forbidden by law or custom. The current ruler of the Magistracy is the Matrix, Kyla Centrella, who harbors a deep grudge against the Inner Sphere and the Free Worlds League in particular. Okay. What up, Asian? Welcome. Hello, hello. As for you, well, you've got options. According to your blood shit... Sorry, what? A Comstar issued identification carried by MechWarriors in the field. Oh, okay. You've got family out in the Draconis Combine. If you want, I could try to book you transport on a freighter bound for Curita space. I can't make any promises, but I'm willing to try. The Combine isn't my home. Never has been. My family moved to the Reach before I was born. Okay, yeah, sure. In that case, you could stay with us for the long haul. When we get where we're going, we can drop you at the nearest planet. Maybe you can make a place for yourself there. Of course, I'll need you to pitch in for your share of the fuel, plus food, lodging, and repairs in your mech. Fair is fair, after all. Alternatively, you could find a place for yourself in the Marauders if you wanted to. Wouldn't take you long to work off your debt, and you ran with Mastiff, so I know you've got the chops. Think it over. Sleep on it. You've had a hell of a day, and we've got a long road ahead. Whoa! Just dropping 3 years later.